The Indian national cricket team is a force to reckon with in the one-day format, and Team India is one of the red-hot favourites for the upcoming ICC World Cup 2019. They have covered most of the bases in their team and they would like to go all the way in the forthcoming ODI carnival. However, there are many players who have shown immense potential and great temperament, but unfortunately, could not be a regular part of the Indian team. This would have given a good headache to the Indian selectors ahead of the World Cup in selecting India's 15-man squad for World Cup 2019. But finally, after all the speculations and guessing, the BCCI has today announced Team India's squad for World Cup 2019 to be held in England and Wales, which begins on May 30th. Let us have a look at the 15 players who have made it to the Indian squad for the 2019 Cricket World Cup. Indian captain Virat Kohli will be the go-to man and the most important player for the Indian team in the World Cup. Kohli is the most consistent and the best batsman in the world. In fact, Kohli is also at the number 1 position in the ICC ODI rankings. On the captaincy side, Kohli has shown great maturity in dealing with pressure situations and would like to lead from the front and motivate his men in clinching India's 3rd World Cup title. The second-ranked batsman in ODIs, Rohit Sharma, has been in stellar form in the last 3 years. The flamboyant right-hander has provided solid starts at the top of the order and will be a vital cog in the wheels for the men in blue at the World Cup. Rohit has the skills to hit the ground running in the World Cup event and has an impressive record while playing in England and Wales. Shikhar Dhawan's records in major ICC World Cup events needs no introduction. The southpaw batsman will like to continue with his love affair for the big tournaments. Dhawan has given great starts to the team along with Rohit Sharma, and he would aim to bring his A-game to the table once again. With 300+ ODIs and close to 100 T20 internationals in his kitty and close to 15 years at the highest level, Mahendra Singh Dhoni is one of the best wicket-keeper batsmen in one-day international history and is undoubtedly the most successful captain India has produced. Winning a world tournament requires a collective effort. And in the big games, the big players make a real difference, and MS Dhoni is one such player. Dhoni is the best mentor skipper Virat Kohli can have. It has been seen that when Captain Kohli needs advice on the field and when matters seem worse, he approaches MS Dhoni, the man with one of the best cricketing minds, who is always ready to help. To add to that, Dhoni's lightning-quick wicket-keeping skills makes him the quickest man behind the stumps in the world. There are numerous instances when Dhoni changed the momentum of the game with his wicket-keeping. It may be through his lightning-quick stumpings, some fancy and cheeky run-outs, or even via some great catches. Dhoni's valuable tips from behind the stumps to the two wrist spinners, Kuldeep and Chahal, in particular, are worth their weight in gold. It helps them correct their line and invite the batsmen into their traps, and Dhoni's advice more often than not works out. Dhoni is the most capped player in the Indian team, and if this team wants to taste success in the 2019 World Cup, they need his experience more than anything. He has led his team to 3 ICC trophies, the 2007 World T20, the 2011 World Cup and 2013 Champions Trophy, and he knows how to do it again. Kedar Jadhav can deliver the goods with both bat and ball and is like a joker in the pack of cards. Kedar Jadhav can provide the finishing touches to the innings with aggressive shots and has the skills to score runs at a healthy strike rate. Jadhav is a perfect partnership breaker and he bowls with a tight economy rate. His bowling from a low angle often makes it difficult for the batsman to pick him. Hardik Pandya is going to be India's first choice all-rounder in the forthcoming World Cup. Pandya hasn't played a lot of ODI cricket in the recent past due to his injury and suspension. However, Pandya made a solid return in the ODI series against New Zealand. Pandya is going to be an important player in the World Cup as he provides the right balance to the side, as he can launch his attack on the opposition bowlers and can keep the runs down in his quota of 10 overs. Moreover, Pandya is a gun fielder, which makes him one of the most vital cogs for India's World Cup campaign. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar has done a great job in providing great starts to the Indian team with the new ball, and he would like to make the most of the England conditions. Swing is the most potent weapon in Bhuvaneshwar Kumar's armoury, and the English conditions will suit Kumar as he can get the ball to move both ways. Kumar's role in the death overs is equally important. His ability of delivering yorkers and slower bouncers will be crucial for a good finish. His ability to bat at the lower order provides an extra edge to his ability. Though not necessarily as a pinch hitter, but someone with a stable head who knows how to stick around. Jasprit Bumrah has taken giant strides at the international level, and he is going to be the fast bowler to watch out for in the ODI showpiece event. Bumrah has the pace to send down shivers through the spine of the opposition batsman and is generally right on the money with his line and length, and there are no freebies when he is bowling. India's premier pacer and the #1 ranked ODI bowler in the world, Jasprit Bumrah will be Kohli's go-to man in the beginning, the middle overs and at the death. Above all, his ability to keep the batsman at bay during the last overs makes him the most lethal bowler around. Kuldeep Yadav can be the X factor in the World Cup. The mystery Chinaman has a plethora of variations under his kitty which helps him in bamboozling the opposition batsman. Kuldeep Yadav not only knows how to break partnerships with his variations, but he also can put a stop to the rising run rate of the opposition. Yadav bowls slot through the air, which assists him in extracting more spin from the surface. Kuldeep is not an easy spinner to pick, and he is going to hold the key for the Indian team. Yuzvendra Chahal has hunted in tandem with Kuldeep Yadav and has bowled with great control in the recent past. The leg spinner isn't afraid to get hit for runs, as he always looks for wickets and can provide the crucial breakthroughs in the middle overs, which is going to be important. Moreover, knowing how the leggies have dominated the game in the ODIs, his inclusion will only boost India's chances at the 2019 World Cup. Mohammad Shami has sealed his World Cup spot after impressive performances in the ODI series against Australia and New Zealand. With the new ball and at the death, Shami has been crucial in crunch situations and has perfectly filled in the shoes of the third seamer in the Indian team. Shami had a fine tournament in the 2015 World Cup edition with 17 wickets and has all the experience under his belt, and he is going to hold the key. There has been a lot of talk over Vijay Shankar's spot in India's 15-man squad for the 2019 World Cup. Vijay Shankar has impressed all with his performances on the tour of New Zealand and in the home series against Australia. He has played decent knocks, has a compact batting technique, can bowl well as a part-timer, has a steady head and has the ability to deliver the goods in English conditions. Dinesh Karthik has deserved his chance for the World Cup. Karthik has done a great job in finishing matches for India in recent times. Karthik has scored his runs with a sublime average of 82 in successful run chases of the Indian team since 2017. Karthik has all the experience under his bag, and he is going to be instrumental in India's success. Moreover, Karthik can be India's backup keeper in case MS Dhoni is injured or rested. Ravindra Jadeja brings an all-round package to the Indian team. He is very accurate with his bowling and also goes through his overs very quickly, giving minimal time for the batsmen to settle. Jadeja is arguably the best fielder in the current Indian team and is known for executing brilliant runouts, and is also a very safe and agile catcher. His presence in the squad will give that option of an all-rounder to their management and help maintain the balance of the team. KL Rahul is probably the most talked about cricketer in the Indian circuit, for someone who has not done enough justice to his talent and ability. The fluent right-hander had been in headlines for his off-field issues recently and has remained out of form before finally hitting his straps in the ongoing IPL. With an impressive century and crucial knocks for the Kings 11 in the IPL, KL Rahul has won the race for the third opener's place in the Indian team. So, here is the much-hyped India's squad for the 2019 Cricket World Cup. Looks like India have all the bases covered and the nation wishes the men in blue a triumphant World Cup campaign and Kohli and his team lift the World Cup for a third time.